Good morning, Lavernia ISD. As we begin this new school year, I want us to take a moment to look back before we begin to look ahead. The 25-26 school year gave us a lot to celebrate. Across every campus and every department, we saw growth. We watched students achieve in the classroom, on the stage, on the field, in competitions, and in service to others. We celebrated graduates crossing the stage, state qualifiers competing at the highest levels, students discovering their passions, and young people becoming leaders. We also celebrated new facilities, new opportunities, and new milestones that will serve our students for years to come. We watched our community rally behind our schools, and we saw our staff continue to demonstrate what makes Lavernia ISD special. But if you're honest, what I'm most proud of isn't a trophy, a ranking, or a building. I'm most proud of our people. The teachers who stayed after school because one more student needed help, the bus driver who greeted children with a smile before the sun came up, the custodians who prepared our campuses before anyone else arrived, the cafeteria teams who made sure students had what they needed to learn, the coaches, sponsors, counselors, principals, paraprofessionals, office staff, maintenance crews, technology teams, police officers, nurses, and administrators, everyone who understood that we do is about people before it's about programs. Because every success our student experienced was made possible by someone in this stadium choosing to invest in a child. Growth brings challenges. We navigated construction projects, financial pressures, changing expectations, staffing needs, difficult decisions, and the everyday realities of serving thousands of students. There were moments when the work was hard. There were days when the answers weren't obvious. There were problems we wished we didn't have, but that's not what defines us. What defines us is that we kept showing up. We kept solving problems. We kept supporting one another. We kept improving. We kept moving forward. That's what strong organizations do. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They continue growing through imperfect circumstances. As we begin this year, I believe there is one thought that should guide everything we do. We have been entrusted with something extraordinary. Every morning, families place their most important people in their lives into our care. From the moment a child steps onto one of our buses or is dropped off at one of our campuses until they return home that afternoon, that child has been entrusted to us. That trust extends from curb to curb. It's much bigger than transportation. It's much bigger than a classroom. It means every interaction matters. Every greeting in the hallway, every lesson we teach, every meal we serve, every practice we coach, every performance we direct, every office conversation, every phone call, every decision we make. Every child who walks through our door deserves adults who understand the significance of that trust. Because while families certainly entrust us with their children's education, they are also entrusting us with their confidence, their character, their safety, their sense of belonging, and in many ways, their future. That is an incredible responsibility, and it should humble every one of us. As we move into this school year, I don't simply want us to grow. I want us to grow in every way. I want us to grow as educators. I want us to grow as leaders. I want us to grow as teammates. I want us to grow in our communication. I want us to grow in our systems. I want us to grow in our relationships. I want us to grow in our willingness to innovate. I want us to grow in our commitment to excellence. But most of all, I want us to grow in how well we serve children, because growth isn't about becoming bigger. Growth is about becoming better. Better at seeing every student, better at supporting every family, better at working together, better at solving problems, better at extending grace, better at holding high expectations while demonstrating genuine care. Every decision we should begin with one simple question: how does this help kids? If we can help students at the center of every conversation, every priority, every meeting, every budget decision, every classroom, every practice, and in every relationship, then I have no doubt that our best days are still ahead. The accomplishments of last year give us confidence. The challenges of last year give us wisdom. The opportunities before us give us hope. We are not starting over. We are building on a strong foundation. We are building on trust. We're building on relationships. We are building on the work of remarkable people. And together, we will continue growing in every way, with kids at the center of everything we do. Thank you for choosing this calling. Thank you for believing in our students. Thank you for earning the trust our families place in us every single day. Let's make this year worthy of that trust. Let's make this year of growth. Let's make this a year that changes lives from curb to curb.
Go